All right. Yay. I think we're going live here. Excellent. Hi everybody. Claude Diamond here and had a great conversation with one of my clients. He's a new fellow. He's making great passive income. That means money today. Why are we in business? To make money today. Excuse me. I'm in Winter Park, Colorado, by the way, 9,200 feet. Can you see that snow there? 9,200 feet above sea level here. And we're doing a little live thing here today because I just wanted to share with you. There's one student I do private sales training with my students. I'm the author of Gut Sales. I've written 9 books. Here's 3 of them. You guys can have them for free, by the way. Just give me a call. My number's in the YouTube there and the information. And give me a call or text me, and I'll send you a book for free. Or you can buy it on my webpage or on Amazon and stuff like that. I'm all over the darn place. Anyway, we were talking, and I wrote a lot of notes. And the one thing he's missing, he needs to generate more leads. He has a coaching business in real estate. Okay. And he has no, he needs more leads and he needs to create, he has a couple problems. I mean, a good salesperson, by the way, is a doctor. You don't give a presentation like everybody else does, a long, boring PowerPoint slides and all that crap. Okay. What you want to do is ask questions and discover where the pain, the need, the greed, the anxiety, what are their issues are, instead of giving a long presentation. Get the prospect talking. And how do you attract more people? How do you get more prospects? How do you get more leads? The answer is, drum roll, you get information products out there to your students. You create packages. I want to show you real quick today how to create a online package, an online course or package that you can either sell or give away or do both like I do. I give away tons of stuff. If you guys know anything about me, I love teaching. I love giving away stuff, and I don't like to waste. Big problem you guys have out there. You are wasting. Can I tell you the truth? Promise you won't get mad at me. Okay. The truth of the matter is, you guys are wasting way too much money on marketing, on lists, virtual assist. You're wasting way too much money, and you're getting, pardon my language, okay? You're getting shit leads. You're getting garbage leads. People don't know who are. They don't want to talk to you. They don't pick up the phone. Less, and most people I talk to who spend thousands of dollars on all kinds of mailers and things, they're getting 0.5% response rate. Okay, it's not that it doesn't work. It just doesn't work really well. And if I'm going to spend a lot of money, I want good prospects. I want to talk. I have a thing called the Rule of Five. It's in my one book here. You should read this book, by the way. The Gut Sales Method Rules. It's free if you send me a text, 619-206-5960. It's down there somewhere. Okay. And the thing is, um, if you do the rule of five, if you could speak, imagine for a moment you could speak to 5 prospects a day. I don't care what business you are. A lot of my clients are in real estate. They're buyers, sellers, investors, realtors, attorneys. I got people who sell all kind of network marketing and everything. Sales is the $1 million skill. And the way you make money in sales is not waste your time on a lot of expensive marketing that gives you shit results. Pardon me, I'm in a mood today, okay? Maybe it's too much go-go juice or something. But I like to tell it like it is. I think you guys can handle the truth. Aren't you tired of all the fluff and the BS from a lot of these gurus? I've run a successful business for 32 years. I am debt free. I am mortgage free. I live in multiple places around the country. I have clients in 23 different countries now. And I got started in real estate. I'm still in real estate, but my real passion is teaching you guys sales and marketing. Common sense sales and marketing with a little guts. Great, untraditional, unorthodox techniques of sales. To me, that is the key to success. The absolute key to success. I'm looking on the side here because I have a monitor here. I have my little iPad here, and I want to monitor to see if I can if you guys have any quick questions while I really get into this with you. Um, and there we go. Yay. See, I found myself. This way I can see if you guys have any questions you want to post on here. Um, I can read them online here because I'm doing this through Zoom, by the way, just to share. Zoom has a wonderful button on their screen that allows you to share your content. Zoom is wonderful. It makes the best product. Zoom is where I create a lot of my content. Okay. And it has the best quality recording. Zoom is the place to go to instead of maybe going directly to YouTube or to Facebook or to TikTok or something like that. I'll broadcast on Zoom and then I'll hit the share button, which on Zoom you can use for Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook at this point. Otherwise, you have to either do it one for each different social media and there's a lot of different things. We'll talk about that another time. Right now, I just want to talk to you about how to create. Let me just share with you here's some of my notes here from this morning, real notes here. First thing is create a package. Okay. A package will give you unbelievable leads. I didn't want to share that right away. A package will give you great leads. And this is so important, and I hope you can see this on my screen. I think you can. Um, be original. Okay, stop copying everybody else. They're not right. They're not better than you. You are unique in your own way. Take your ideas, your thoughts. God forbid, take your opinions. Okay, we're allowed to have opinions on business. You know me. I'm a little. Well, I'm a little judgmental. I have my opinions especially on business. Okay, it's just the way I roll. And I want to be honest with you guys. You've got to be yourself. To thine own self. Shakespeare said, to thine own self be true. Be true to yourself and watch the magic happen when you take your original content, your personality. Okay, so be original. Okay, no fluff. You know, these gurus, they sell a lot of these packages and you can't get through them. Okay, I've got them too. You never finish them because they're so full of BS and fluff and stuff. This is real important. KISS does not stand for keep it simple, stupid. It's keep it super simple. Write that down if you're taking notes from me today. Okay, keep it super simple. Okay, keep it short. Keep it very short. There's a certain psychological advantage when you finish a book, when you finish an outline, an article, when you set yourself a goal and you finish it. How do you feel? You feel wonderful. But how many times have we looked at packages and they're monstrous? Okay, I make my books. I design a lot of my books here, real simple, one page for each concept of my gut sales method, real simple with nice pictures and stuff. I want to make it so it's enjoyable. So, and basically, this is going to be too graphic, maybe. Well, basically, in a couple bowel movements, you can finish this book. Okay. You got a visual of the ring. Okay, well, I'll let it go. I'm not going to be. I told you I'm in a mood today. So keep it super simple. Keep it super short. And the first thing you need to do, make an outline. And this is what I told my students today. Because if you put out some great content with a super title and you give it away for free, or you even sell it at a reasonable price, you will attract all the business you need. I've been running a super successful business for 32 years. I've done newsletters, I've done articles, emails, I do public speaking. I do simple things that don't cost me any money or very little money. Secret of success, duh, low overhead, high profit. Okay. And also do some exceptional things today. I think most customer service in a lot of companies today really sucks. When I got a problem, I want a company that eventually picks up the phone. Okay, I know AI and autoresponder and chat and emails back and forth, but I want an answer, a resolution now. I love Apple Care. I'm an Apple guy. My daughter works for Apple. Oh, and I do Apple Care only because in 5 minutes or less, I get a technician who comes on the screen with me. That's worth it to me because time is money. If you're going to be a millionaire, think about your time. How much time do you waste going from one application to another one to looking at stuff all day long? Why are we in business? To make money today. But in order to make money today, you've got to have good prospects. You've got to have a great sales system. You got to work smart. I'm throwing too much stuff too fast here. I'm a transplanted New Yorker. I climbed over the wall and I live in Colorado, California, North Carolina, and occasionally Hawaii because I don't take vacations. I want to live where I want to live. And the way I do it is I have a good product. I teach sales. I teach a simple three-step system of sales, asking questions, getting into nice comfortable, relaxed conversations with people. That's what I do. Okay. And that brings me in clients. And then I close those clients and I either do real estate deals with them or I teach them my gut sales method. I only teach it one on one. Keep it super simple, keep it super short. First thing you do, make a list of 10 bullet points. Okay. Take the topic or the subject that you're talking about: land sale, lease purchase, sales, marketing. Take the 10 topics that you're familiar with and put 10 bullet points down right now. Just make a take a little book or a list and make those 10 things down there. Take those 10 things and think and write them down, and then you're going to make short videos on each one of those topics. You can make, okay, you just do a short video, 3 to 5 minutes per video. Get to the meat and potatoes. Skip all the fluff. You can do longer videos later, okay? Don't worry. But right now, in 30 minutes or less, I want you to get the idea on paper. 10 different topics. So for instance, if you're, I love talking about, like we'll take the topic we're talking about today, how to create your own original online course or package to sell or attract more clients, make more business, get yourself to that 20, 30, 50, $100,000 per month business model that you really want with very low, once again, low overhead, high profit. Okay. You can do it all yourself too, by the way. Okay. I'm here in my office here in Winter Park. You don't see I used to have a secretary. Now I don't need anybody. I just do a lot of this stuff. I do my own marketing. I do my own sales. I coach people one-on-one. Life is groovy, man. Okay. I think I just showed my age by using that word there, but it's okay. So make that list, make videos 3 to 5 minutes long. And if I have time here, I have a mind map I wanted to start with you guys. I'll start working out and I'll send that, guys. You guys want that? All you got to do is send me a text, 619-206-5960. I'll send you a mind map on how to create your own online course or package in about 30 minutes, just to get it all down, start creating it. Boom. I do this all the time. Then if you want to take it a little bit further, maybe you set up, the next thing I would recommend you do is you use your Keynote or PowerPoint and set up those 10 slides on those 10 little topics that you just picked on your subject matter. Okay. Take the ones you're familiar with, and just create 10 little slides. That's all you got to do. I love Keynote from Apple. It's simple, it's attractive. You can and then you make it into a PDF. So now, what do you have? You have your you have your 10 chapters. You have your 10 little short videos. Now you have 10 um, Keynote slides or PDFs. Okay, and then from there, what you can also create, I'm thinking here is mind maps. I'm big on mind maps. Create little mind maps here. Here's another video. I'm going to do this in a day or two. It's a Wonderful Life, My Secrets of Success. I love mind maps. I have them. Let me see here. I got a bunch of them here. Oh, here's one. I did Persuasion, Influence, the Art and Science of the Possible. I'm always creating mind maps, how to succeed in business without even trying. You can create these so fast. I have, I probably have 200 mind maps that I've created here. Um, some more information here. Um, I'm just going by I'm showing you guys even, you know, I just show you guys I'm a fallible human being. Here's my sloppy little notes. The site, and then maybe you want to add more content as you're growing and more content. Maybe you want to give away you want to give away either the mind maps, the videos, the outline. You want to make a little outline. Those 10 bullet points can just be a simple outline that you make. How about your scribbly little notes like I'm sharing? These are sloppy little notes. I wouldn't send these to a client, but I can make them into an outline. Let me show you another one I have here that I created this morning. Here it is. If you guys have any questions, just put it in the chat or whatever you want there, my YouTube listeners. But here's a little outline: planning and research. Who's your target audience, for instance? Okay. And so we can, and this is a little outline. You can include this in your package. Okay. Content development. Oh, create a compelling title. Real important. Okay. Create, you got to have a sexy title. Okay. Make it a short title. How to create your own online package in 30 minutes. The three secrets of sales success. How to attract warm prospects every day without spending any money. Create titles, niche titles. We'll talk about niches, or I like to call them sub niches. Okay. And just create these short packages. Think about, you guys remember Cliff Notes, Spark Notes, and stuff. I remember once for a project, I had to read a book, The Rise and Fall of the Roman Empire. Okay. Very thick book. And I started out by just reading I believe it was the Cliff Notes or the Spark Notes on that. And I basically had a macro idea of it. People love the psychology of giving somebody packages that they can finish and enjoy is much better than giving them bulk and fluff. Number one. Number two, you want to give them free content. So if you create this simple little package today, you sit down right now after this class and you make yourself a short package, a little package, and you tell people, give it away for free. And it's got maybe the outline, your notes, um, your short little videos. Okay. By the way, you can take those videos if you want, and you can disseminate it through all the major social media very easy. You can do all these things. And you give people basically the broad strokes of how to of the content, the quality of how you solve their problems, what their issues are. Everybody has problems in marketing, in sales, in acquisition and business setup. There's so many variety of subjects. Take the area that you coach, consult, that you're doing right now, and make that little bit outline or 10 bullet points. Take your notes, create those videos, and you can create a little package. You can sell it. I was speaking with a guy on Monday. He does a little $49 package. He makes $15,000, $20,000 a month because he's attracting so many clients to his actual coaching consulting program. Just by that low end, you can create packages for $295, $1,000, $2,500. Okay, but the thing is, if you need leads, quality prospects right now, give, I'll show you my note here. It's right here. Give away free shit. Okay? People love free stuff. And guess what happens when you give away free stuff? And then eventually you can sell them a package that you created. But either way, now this is your takeaway moment. You're attracting people to your world. This is so important. You want to speak to prospects every day. You want to have follow-ups every day. Okay? This is so damn important. Let me the thing about it is, say you do a little let me show you an example here. Let's go here and let me go to a just a little mind map I want to make here. And I hope you guys can see this right now. I think you can. How to create an online course in 30 minutes, okay? Okay, and so you want to, whoops, did that wrong. Let's take that away. And I'm using a thing called MindNode right now. And it's so easy to create a little mind map here. I'm just doing this live for you guys. So the first thing, like I said, you need a sexy title. And let me show you here while we're creating this. Let's go to the sidebar here and we'll go into my notes here. Whoops, I just can't spell title. Title. There you go. So title, my 5 secrets of sales. Um, how to create an online course in 30 minutes. So you want great titles. Okay, that's what you want. You want great, sexy titles. Why? You know the answer. because you just want to attract those people. So create titles. Second thing to do, make a bullet list. Bullet list. Okay. Here's the great thing about, by the way, this mind node that I use, and I'm not selling them for them. You can actually, it creates notes on the side and it creates an outline on the left side and your notes on the right side. So now a bullet list. A bullet list should be 10 points that I told you, 10 asterisks, 10 bullet points. Keep it simple. 10 bullet points just to get started. Okay, 10 bullet points. Just use those little stars. Okay. You can, if you want to make it real simple, make it the who, what, where, when, you know this, why, and how. Give them all a little bullet. Pick your topic. And there you have, you can add other things to it. Okay. Um, so I would make a after and think about what is it you want to talk about, and let's talk about the maybe you want to do short videos. We talked about that earlier today. Just make short videos. So easy to do videos, guys. Um, you take your bullet point list, you make your 1 through 10 list, you go into your whatever, you can do it on your iPhone, you can do it through YouTube, you can do it on Zoom, my preference, and make those videos 3 to 5 minutes. Why? Because tell the truth. Don't you want to just get the meat and potatoes? You've got enough fluff. So you take that list of 10, the who, what, where, when, and why, then you make those 3 to 5 minute videos with on there. Okay, now you're almost there. You can take and you can if you do. And next we talked about make a mind map. It's so easy. I showed you earlier, for those of you who are here, you can take, here's one I'm doing, the secrets of my success, or it's a wonderful life. This is another video. I'm probably going to do this later today or tomorrow or something like that. Just a little handwritten mind map. You don't have to get a fancy application, although this one is really excellent, on it. And make mind maps on all your little topics, and then put them into your PowerPoint, or in my case, um, I like to use Keynote, PowerPoint, and make 10 slides. It's so easy. Okay. And then if you want, just like right here on the left side of my screen, if you can see it. Okay, let me see if I can make this a little bit larger for you guys. Okay, look, I've got an outline here. So create an outline. You now have an outline. And I showed you earlier. Let me see if I can show this on the screen. I think I can. I have a little outline here, planning and research. Let me give me a second, guys. Here we go. You make a little outline here. Planning and I'm talking today how to create your own content package in 30 minutes or less. You make a little outline here. You guys know this. You just got to put pen to paper. Keep it super simple. Like I said in the beginning, your planning and research, your content development, your package design, your value addition, your pricing strategy. Are you going to give it away for free and you give a little bit of information and then sell it for $2.95 and then eventually, oh, I wanted to talk about follow-up. Don't let me forget that, guys. Absolutely. M. Dehar says hi. How you doing, M. Dehar? Absolutely. Distribution channels, legal and technical, launch and promotion, ongoing improvement, key success factors. These are all. So now, and let's go back to my share. Now you basically have an outline section. And if you were watching, back to my notes here, God, I love Zoom. Makes life so easy. So when I came here to like I created a sexy title, I go on the right-hand side of the screen, I have my notes or my little scribbles here that I showed you guys. This is all stuff that you could put in a little package. You can sell it for a little bit of money or a lot of money or give it away for free because the point is to attract more prospects. Okay? Because when you attract people, and you give them free content or reasonable content or really compelling contemporary content. So if somebody today, okay, if somebody today wants to write a book on New Jersey drones, okay, silly subject, on that. How many people somebody's going to buy that book or want to read that book or watch that video and you put that content out there. So let's say, for instance, I have you get this content today, how to set up your own online course and package in 30 minutes or less. You sit down, you get into a quiet room, okay? You get into a nice quiet room and you put this together. Do first thing first, get yourself get yourself a little book, get yourself a pencil, a Sharpie, a pen. I love Sharpie. I love Sharpies. And this is my favorite pencil in the world. They're gas black wing pencils. You give me a pencil and a blank piece of paper, and I'll make a list of 10 bullet points for my topic for my course. And then I'll make those little videos. And you give this away to people. Maybe you do a little short video. You do a video short. You do a reel on Facebook, and you put it out there. Okay. And then you start and you give it away to people. But while you're giving it away, see, today, the big mistake people do is they think they copy everybody else. They put it out there. They say, here, trust me, give me your contact information. It doesn't work like that. I'm very cautious, and I know you guys are the same way too. I'm very cautious about giving away my content information to strangers, to people out there, because then I'm going to be inundated with spam and crap all day long. We all get those crap phone calls, and our email boxes get full. We're even getting garbage texts now today. In order to gain the know, like, and trust from your prospects, you've got to give them unbelievable, compelling, creative, contemporary content. I think, what do I have here? Contemporary. I got a note board here. I'll even here, I'll show it to you guys. Yeah, I got nothing to hide. I show you guys everything. My rule of five, by the way. Okay, you see that one on the side? Whoops, there it is. Here. In order to gain prospects, it's got to be contemporary. It's got to be relate to today. You can talk about your grandfather's 1958 Chevy, okay? But people want to know about today. They want today's stuff. Like I was talking about those New Jersey drones before. You want to make it compelling. Okay, attract people, make it so they want it. Make it creative. Use your juices. Throw the stuff against the wall. See what happens. Experiment. Be to in all things to thine own self be true. Use your use your ideas, your personality. What's the worst that could happen? Someone laughs, doesn't like what you say. Who cares? Life is short. Go for it. Okay? Be consistent. Oh, this is a biggie, guys. If you're going to do this kind of marketing and build a package, you have to be consistent. Okay. So every month, make a list of different packages you can do. I do lease purchase real estate. I love using options and stuff. That's how I got started in real estate. Made a lot of money. Then I made a package about lease purchasing. Then I wrote articles and newsletters and I did interviews on TV about options. And then I spoke at seminars. People contacted me. I did deals with them. But I also found out people wanted a lot of information. I gave them that information. Then they paid me to mentor them. I'm really proud to say I have so many successful students making unbelievable incomes per year because I taught them these niches and I attracted these people by constantly putting out content and just speaking straightforward to them. No, none of the, I call it guru bullshit. Okay. I don't like to use too much bad. I'm a New Yorker. You know what I'm saying here? And we tend to be very demonstrative in our language, okay, or expressive in our language. But the thing about it is, make it non-commercial too. Okay. What if you guys have been listening to me? How long have I been doing this? Have I really been on this? How long have I been doing this? Let's see. 29, 30 minutes ago. I haven't asked you for any money. Okay. Um, the thing about it is, you don't know me. A lot of you may never have heard me. Some of you follow me. Thank you for those who follow me. I've been doing this a long time and I have a lot of really nice, I've made a lot of friends and stuff. But when you get commercial with people and they don't know you and they don't trust you yet, and you say, hey, trust me, give me money. And you sell these bullshit testimonials and things, that you see all the time, it's not enough. Okay. People, the drawbridge is up. People are building walls today, non-political. And so keep it non-commercial and say, hey, this is really interesting. Let me share some stories with you. Let me give you some great content. Get out that sexy title. Remember, we did that earlier on the mind map. Okay. So pick topics and subjects that you believe your prospect can relate to. Okay. You got to ask yourself, let me go back to my sloppy notes here. Who is, and this is important. Come on, there you go. You see this on the bottom, who is your target audience? Who is your perfect customer right now? Okay. When you get done with me, take that blank piece of paper, make those 10 bullet points, pick your subject, make it very micro niche. Don't make it overbroad. Make it make it narrow, make it vertical, whatever you want to call it. Take a little topic, three things that help me to close sales, five ways I can attract new customers every day, how to create in 30 minutes an online course, what I'm talking about today. Okay, so ask yourself, who is my perfect customer? What are the problems that customer has? What are the things that in my experiences, both good and bad, by the way, your experiences, for those of you who want to become tip of the day, little side note here, for those of you in business, whatever business you're in, get into the information side of the business. That's why we're talking about creating an online course. You can make money coaching, consulting, and mentor. I've been mentoring for 32 years. I mentor one-on-one only. I'm not doing a commercial because I had a mentor. And after school, college, business school, law school, every seminar, every book and tape package in the world, I learned how to make money from one sweet old man from New Jersey who could sell. Okay. And so I believe in that one-on-one accountable relationship. Doesn't have to be me. But the thing about it is find somebody who's doing it, who's accountable, and is willing to share with you the screw ups and also what works for them. Find that. I love the word of the younger people today, transparency, authenticity. Okay. None of the, I use this word a lot, maybe too much. Guru bullshit is so much out there. Okay. All they try to do is sell you on the motivation. They try to give you the motivation, but not the perspiration. What are the tools? That's kind of what I'm doing today. And I'm talking too fast and too long. But the thing about it is identify your customer. What are their needs and greeds? And create a package with those 10 bullet points right to that point. Okay. Whether it's notes, mind maps, or anything. Say, if you're in real estate, are you looking for other investors, other property owners? If you're doing, a lot of my clients do wholesaling and land and lease purchasing. I do sales coaching with people in financial services, all different kinds of business. I'd say half my customers are in real estate because I love real estate. Real estate gave my family freedom. Okay. But in order to make money in real estate, you better know how to do some marketing and you have to take my word for this. You can disagree with anything I say. You have to be superb in your sales ability. You have to be great at sales. By that, I don't mean you have to be a slick used car guy or anything like that. You have to learn how to develop relationships with people, how to get them so that they're so comfortable with you. My mentor was if one word, my mentor was charismatic. Okay. He could talk to peeling wallpaper for 15 minutes. Okay. And the thing is, can you talk to mom said never talk to strangers. You knew I was going to say that. Those of you who follow me. And the thing about it is in business, you can use all the third parties. You can build your team. This is let me see if I can do this. This is all the little stuff they do all the time and everything. Bottom line, can you give good phone? Can you create a list through building your original course package, give it away for free, then eventually enhance it? Okay, so you make this little package with videos, with notes, with outlines. You can do it so fast, honestly. Mind maps are good too. Okay, we created a little mind map for those of you who were here with me earlier, and give these away to your target audience. You do little short videos on YouTube, use a web page, a lot of different ways to do this. We'll talk about attraction marketing. That was another a little package I made that grew into a huge package. I sell a lot of them. It's called G.U.T.S Attraction Marketing. Oh, here. It's on my messy little desk here. Bear with me. Oh, God. Here. I wrote this book and this package, Marketing with Guts, how to attract quality warm leads every day. This is the cover of the book I did. I started out just like I'm telling you, 10 little bullet points. Then I did 10 videos. Then I went into Keynote, or I went into a PowerPoint. No, I use Keynote, but PowerPoint is Microsoft product, I believe. And I made 10 slides. Okay. And then I had notes and outlines and pictures and mind maps and it grew into a package, which I now today I sell for $9.95. Okay. And people saw that. And guess what happens? Can you now have people in your database? You can contact those people. You can call them and follow up with them. You can send them a personal video, a personal text. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Did you like my book on marketing with guts that I sent you for free? Did you like my book on the gut sales method rules? Did you like my videos on how to sell with guts? Did you like my novel about the poor guy who got into sales and learned how to sell with Max the Mentor? Okay. So creating content, little packages, giving them for free or selling them is amazing. You will get a loyal following. See, I'm actually following my little outline, my little nasty sheet here. Okay. Make sure, understand the psychology of people getting short, concise, entertaining materials and finishing them. And they'll follow you, they'll buy your other products, they'll contact you. Oh, this is a biggie before I run out of time here. God, I'm sharing everything with you, but you need a scheduling system. Contact me if you want. I have a scheduling system combined with a web page. I'm not going to talk about that today because I'll go on another 45-minute tangent here with you guys. I love sharing this information. Okay. It works for me. It gave me freedom. It gave me the independence that we all want. But you got to be really smart and you got to get away from the guru nonsense. Okay. You got to be great at sales. You got to put out attraction marketing content all day, all the time. Okay. And I know a lot of you say, oh, I don't know how to create content. I don't know how to do it. You can learn it. Okay, get a mentor, get a coach, get somebody who can teach you how to do it. You don't have to spend a lot of money. And imagine you have all these prospects, these followers. You get this great database. So once a week, once a month, you send out an email with some great content. People will call you. They will buy your products and services. They will do business with you. You will make an extra 1,000 a month or 50,000 or more per month just by putting out this content on a regular basis and knowing how to speak to people. You guys, if you've watched any of my videos, I think I have 2,000 videos on YouTube alone just on sales. Okay. So it doesn't really matter, how much garbage you send out there. Can you convert? Can you close people? That is the key. Are you a closer? Can you close people in the first phone call? I'll make a note of that here. What I teach my students is to build up this list to attract people, to have a scheduling system built into your webpage so people can schedule. You can go Claude Diamond right now. If you guys go to my webpage, Claude, it's not a commercial, don't worry. I remember I said before it's non-commercial. You can go to my webpage, claudediamond.com. You can go in there to my calendar. It's right on the webpage. Just scroll down a little. You can schedule with me. Not only will you get 15 minutes to pick my brain, but you'll get all the free stuff you want. I'll give it to you. Okay, you're doing something for me. I'm going to do something for you. You get the right to make the decision to hang up the phone, whatever. Jay Morrow's here. Hey, you doing, Jay? Jay, if you want to come on here for a second, I feel like you were speaking to me directly right now. Jay is one of my, okay, Jay is one of my, let me give him Jay a little, let's see if we can do this today. Oh yeah, look at that. You can do that. I think this works too. You can do so many great things on Zoom. There, fireworks. Jay gets fireworks. Okay. Um, because Jay is one of my new students. He's in construction, land development. Jay, if you want to come on real quick, you know my link here on YouTube, excuse me, on Zoom. And we've been talking all day, kind of a little. You inspired me, Jay, actually. I was talking about our excellent topic today. I thought I'd share with people my personal notes here. Let me get some. These were my notes. Here was my outline. Okay, and let's also go. I even made up a mind. Jay decided to join me. See that? How about that? There he goes. Hey Jay, welcome. Outline.
Hello, hello.
Okay. Here you go. I think we're getting a little feedback.
There we go.
Okay, good. There we go. You and I had a great I hope you don't mind me saying this because our
No,
con
no worries.
nope, okay. Jay and I had a great conversation today. I talk with my students 15 to 30 minutes once a week. I do group training on Monday. Sounds like a self-promotion because it is. Um, And Jay brought up a great title. Jay is developing further his niche in business. And we talked about one of his, if you don't mind me using the word, I think a shortcoming. You don't have enough content packages.
Correct. Yep. So I'm trying to develop different packages that I could promote so I can be able to attract more people my way.
That's it. And the thing about it is, I think some of the high points, if you have your note, why don't you share your notes real quick with the folks who are watching this live and are going to watch it?
So so
You're a
my
great note taker.
yeah, so my notes from this conversation is all develop a package that is valuable, right? Everything that you do has to revolve around value. So if you can be able to uncover what's valuable to that other person, they're going to, of course, reciprocate, right? The law of reciprocity from that book that you recommended. I believe it's the power of influence
Oh,
by
yeah. So, Dr. Cialdini.
Cialdini.
Yes.
So build, you know, build smaller packages that are going to get people, people like the cliff notes. People like to they don't want to really be looking at 5-hour videos just to get 10 minutes of content. So if you can figure out a way to become valuable by shortening people's learning curve, that's going to make you more attractive. More people are going to see you as the authority because you took the time to do the dirty work for other people. And in the end, it all reciprocates back into your business and in your life in general.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing that. Great.
Yeah.
You take great notes, man. Okay. And the thing about it is, if you take responsibility for your marketing and you create an online course or package and free materials from it. And I told the title of today of this video that I'm doing live streaming right now, by the way, is how to create your own online course in 30 minutes. And I think it just starts with 10-point bullet points on it. Pick the topic or the subject, give it a sexy title, three secrets of closing, how to find your next land sale deal without spending a fortune. Um, Anything like that, and then make videos on all those little topics, make mind maps for those topics, do a PowerPoint or keynote from that. You can add a written short white paper or short book later on if you want to enhance the package and everything like that. But the bottom line is, if you're brand new to somebody, how do you gain credibility? What's the thing? Know, like, and trust. How do you get people in a world where people are inundated by gurus and commercials and pop-ups and stuff? How do you attract? See, we don't need everybody in the world. We need a sliver of people who say, I like Jay Mora. Hey, you know what? I saw this guy and this crazy Claude guy was talking today, and this Jay came on, and he lives in Maryland, and I live in Baltimore. And I want to check him out. I want to go to his webpage. I want to get his free outline. I want to do a deal with him, and boom. Isn't that the kind of prospects you really want?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said something a previous call, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. And so if you can portray yourself, what did you write there? Give
I wrote, who is your you want a loyal following, you want your target audience, okay? And I didn't say this in all thing. I hope I don't change the topic, but you want to give unbelievable value so you gain the trust from people, okay? Prospects are just like you and me. Oh, what does a prospect really want?
they want to solve a problem and they're seeking you to be that source that could guide them through uncovering, maybe they already knew the answer, but it takes someone else's perspective to get those gears grinded and going. So yeah, you said value. So that's the difference between
Unbelievable value.
unbelievable value. So that's the difference between convincing and persuasion. Convincing is when you try to get someone else to do something because you want them to do it, versus persuasion is you're simply uncovering what's valuable for that other person by asking questions. You do more of this and less of talking, and you're just listening to what they're looking for, and then you can create a solution, essentially a personalized package in just a few short minutes of what's valuable to them.
Right. And then I was telling earlier, every web page, let me just see if I can pull up my web page here, just to show people real fast. Uh, and let me go to this page. Can you see, can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, good. And it's loading up. There we go. And I think I can, let me see if I can share it even better. There we go. Okay, here's my web page. Okay, here's my phone number. It's also on the bottom of my screen. Or they can go to zoomclaude.com and just take a chance. I leave Zoom on, one of my little secrets of success. I leave Zoom on. Or they can click the contact Claude, and here's a little stuff about me, little philosophy, and they can go right here and book me. Okay, so if somebody wanted to speak to, and I have my free client meeting for tomorrow. I have two openings tomorrow. I have, I think, six hard appointments already, and somebody could go here, click at 1:30, put their information in, and guess what? They're going to get a whole bunch of free stuff from me and a 15-minute conversation. This is the way, if we can talk, and if I never hear from them again, that's okay. God bless them. Merry Christmas. Okay. The thing about it is, how wonderful is it when a prospect contacts you, okay, because you gave that compelling, good information to them. You gave them unbelievable value. That person might want you to coach, consult, mentor. They may want to do the real estate deal with you. They may want to buy your widget. They may want to buy your brand new New Jersey drone kit. Okay, I'm doing a lot of New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey. I lived there a good part of my life. My brother still lives there, and all they're talking about. Can you imagine? I did this as an example earlier before you came on. You imagine you did a little outline booklet, mind map, notes, a PDF keynote on New Jersey drones, where three things the government won't tell you about drones, and you put that out there. What do you think? Do you think you'd attract a lot of people?
Oh,
So
absolutely.
because it's very topical, it's
Yep.
controversial right now. Now, maybe I don't know anything about drone. Or maybe I'm one of these. I've been to. I'll share something personal. I've been to Roswell, New Mexico. Have you ever been there?
No.
It's the most fun place in the world. And I've been to Area 51. I've been to the Terribles truck stop, which is nothing. It's all about aliens in Area
Hmm.
51, and they have the 51 stall world's cleanest men's bathroom, women too. Uh, and the thing about it is, you take a contemporary topic, if it can relate to your business so you know about it, you put out some free content, you're going to attract a lot. Do you ever see these people on YouTube with these thousands of followers and stuff
Nope.
or views?
I do.
How did they doing it because it's topical, they're entertaining, okay? And I know a lot of people saying, Claude, I can't do it, or what you and Jay do, I can't do. Yes, you can. It's
Absolutely.
yeah.
And I want to, before I lose track here on what I want to say, I was on your email list, Claude, for years. years. I kept seeing your emails and newsletters and tips and tricks. And I think it took me, Claude, I think almost 10 years of me just looking at your stuff until I was like, you know what, this guy is sending me a bunch of good stuff. I'm going to connect with him. We're gonna make it happen. And yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
yeah. Sometimes it takes years. Sometimes if you put out that content today, that online course or package or freebies today, somebody is watching YouTube today or Facebook or
Yeah.
TikTok or something. Oh shit, that's exactly what I was just talking with. This is called heightened awareness.
Yeah.
Heightened awareness is one of the most magical, most people don't know, it's a little bit difficult to categorize, but heightened awareness is where you're trying to attract somebody immediately. You know there are topics out there that, do you ever have a situation where you said, "Oh my gosh, I was just talking to my wife about this the other day. I
Yep.
was just reading a book about," and you put out that content. That person is going to follow you, give you their email, connect with you, link with you.
And yeah, and I've read a book one time because on my tablet I have books on here that I've read, and the first time I read it, I was like not interested, and then all of a sudden a cycle in my life happened, and then this book just became like extremely crucial for my business, for my life. So it's like a piece of content that you create today might not affect somebody one way, but over time, and as people progress in their lives, they see, oh wow, this was really good stuff that he posted a year ago or whatnot.
This is going to sound like bragging, and that's not the point of this broadcast. I am scheduling people into 2025 for my one-on-one mentoring program. I only have one goal to see people succeed, have the
Yeah,
life they deserve, because I know how they're good people, they're hardworking, and they just need a little finesse, a little fine tuning on it. I am pushing people out to February and March right now because I'm only one person and
of course.
I can only work with so many people and still have fun doing this.
Yeah,
It's not even about the money anymore for me. It's more about just evolving and taking people, shortening. A good mentor should do one thing, shorten the learning curve.
exactly.
I think when you and I first started a couple months ago, I said I wanted to see a financial result. In other words, why are we in business?
To make money today, go to the bank
Right.
today.
And I challenged you, and you came through. You came through what? Was it the first week or something?
The second day that you gave me a challenge.
I said, I want you to make money based on your knowledge.
Yeah.
You've been in real estate for a while. You have a lot of people in your database. Someone is going to pay you for your time, knowledge, and energy. And I challenge you in the next 30 days to make money utilizing that. And
Yep,
you did it.
I did.
And you did it. And that was a part of your business that didn't develop yet. And
Correct.
it is now.
Yeah, yeah. I was at the point where I was giving a ton of information out, and I mean, I was at dinner time with my wife sometimes answering phone calls and
Oh,
losing on precious, experiences with my wife when, all the knowledge that because I spent last year in masterminds 80,000, I think 75,000 is my running tally from masterminds. And I'm giving away all this information for free. And it's great to be valuable, but people really start understanding something when you put a price on value.
you just gave me an idea. You triggered me. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let me give you some fireworks here. I love that. You triggered me. You made me emotional with what you said, and this is a good way to end it. Never, here's a rule. Never be scared about giving out great information.
Correct.
Never. Some people say, "Oh, I don't want to give it all away and everything." Believe me, when you give out good information, what do you think's in the mindset of people who are
Oh, I
watching,
can tell you right
reading
now,
this?
if this guy is giving me free information that is so good, I can't imagine what his paid stuff looks like.
I give away a lot of information, just like I've done the last 54 minutes here. A lot of information, a lot of my personal notes. We did a little mind map that I'm developing. But the thing that you help people to do is if they want to hire me as their coach or mentor or whatever, or you, is the implementation.
Mhm.
How do I do this? Claude, it's easy for you. You're saying all this and you're giving me all this information. I mean, how do I get started? What should I do right now? how do I implement? How do I get results in the next 30 days? Okay. I like short-term goals because what happens, it goes ad infinitum. It just goes on
Yeah.
forever. And I've talked to too many people over too many years. They're spending money here, there, they're walking on hot coals and everything. Why are we in business? For freedom,
Right.
right? We all want that wonderful thing in this American culture. We want freedom. Money, freedom, I'm sorry, it sounds materialistic, but when you have money, you can spend time on the dinner table with your wife and kids. You can afford to shut off the phone. You don't have to take every phone call. I'll get it tomorrow. I'm scared if you've got too many clients, too many deals right now, you're making good money. Money comes into my business every day.
Yeah.
Okay, every day. Just from the simple marketing and sales plan, just by putting out, creating those online courses and packages for the business. And I just have to talk to a few people using my gut sales method. I tried today to talk about, you triggered me with that package. Okay. And so I wanted to stay on that one topic because I talk a lot about sales. And the thing is, you can have a great topic, a great product or service. You can have a list of all kinds of prospects, but can you convert them?
Right.
And the thing about it is when you have warm clients, okay, without spending any money, how great is that, for your close ratio?
Oh, it skyrockets your close ratio.
My close ratio is awesome
Yeah.
because the people I'm speaking to feel like they already know me.
Yeah. They're
It's
just solidifying what they already want, really,
yeah.
when they get on top when they get on the phone with you.
Isn't this all common sense that we're talking about today?
Exactly.
Absolutely. So give yourself a plug. I say thank you so much for coming on here. It lends a little credibility to me when a successful
Yeah, no,
salesman comes on.
I'm a living proof that it works. System's great and it's helping me and it's helping my family. You know, as you know, I have 5 kids, so it's keeping me busy. It's keeping us.
Did I mentor you on how to reproduce? I didn't do that, did I?
No,
No,
it was too
no,
late.
no, no. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That was a bad Claude. I shouldn't have done that. But
Yeah.
thank you for that.
Thank
And
you.
how do people contact you? Is that your webpage on the
Yep, simply go. That's my booking page. If you need help with anything that has to do with land development, looking for land and actually making money off of land instead of dealing with termites, tenants, and toilets, I can show you how to buy land and make money off of it passively. So,
tenants and curlets?
yep. So if you're looking for anything like that, simply go on my booking link there. It's jmora.com and let's connect.
Great. Hey, Jay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Have a
I'm
good
gonna
one.
I'm gonna end this thing right now. I didn't know I was going to ramble on this long, but I wanted to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, basically how to develop an online package so that you can either make more money selling that package or attracting more clients, warm prospects to your business. And it's not hard to do. Go into and by the way, if you want my notes, I have notes, I have outline, I have a mind map. I have even this I can send all of this to you for free. Just send me a text 619-206-5960 or go to claudediamond.com and just say, Claude, I heard your spiel today about developing my own online course and package, and I'll send it to you for free. Okay, and if you want to ask me some more questions about it, you can go once again, go to my webpage, schedule 15 minutes with me, and just ask me a bunch of questions, write them out ahead of time, so because 15 minutes goes real fast. And I say this at the end of every one of my videos, if you've been following me for years. Nobody deserves success more than you good people. You've got to work somebody once said to me, focus on the focus. You've really got to have the blinders on. You've got to concentrate on the things that make you money today. You need a good product or service, which you have. I know you folks do business honestly and ethically. You just want to pay your bills, take care of your obligations, your family, your responsibilities, and you want to live the good life in this awesome country. I love America. I'm never going to be ashamed of that. I should have a flag in the background and everything. This country has been so good to myself and my family. And I'm grateful for it. At this time of the year, I'm so grateful for what we have. But nobody deserves success more than you good people. But you need a few tools to make it all work. And today we discussed a few of them, and I answer my own phone. And if you want any of this, my notes or information on this, I'm going to have a lot more, by the way, because I'm still working on this area of how to consult your own online course. I'll give it all to you for free. I'm probably going to sell it in the future, but right now you can get it for free. Just send me a text or go to my webpage. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Take care. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. A festive Tet, I think. And just have a good, healthy, and safe weekend. A wonderful, prosperous 2025. Bye bye.